Us to go all out on this story is San Miguel head coach Leo Austria. Coach Leo, magandang umaga and welcome back to the show.
Good morning, Andre, and thank you for having me on.
Thank you again for saying yes, Coach, and good luck mamaya sa laro ninyo against Blackwater. You have the twice to beat advantage. Ganda ng background mo, puro trophy. Parang may kulang na spot dyan. Parang binabakante mo yata para sa susunod na trophy nyo.
No, hindi naman. Bakante lang ito dahil may nanghiram yata ng trophy ko.
May naghiram?
Kailangan
ibalik.
Kokopyahin.
Coach, ito yung unang laro nyo nga. Sabi ko, di ba, you missed some games because of yung health protocols. Una sa lahat, kamusta ka? May nararamdaman ka ba? Kamusta yung, how's your health, first of all?
As of now, I'm okay. And the last 4 days, I was able to attend our practice. And it happened last July 12, before our game against Terra Firma and Meralco. And I'm looking good right now. And hopefully, so ma-extend namin yung mga panalo namin itong mga nakaraang games namin dito sa elimination. And actually, this is our target during the elimination to get one of the 2 slots on the top 2. And it happens, maganda naman. At saka, I think, bunga ito ng preparation ng team. And then, alam nila what is important in this conference, the All-Filipino Conference.
Importante may twice to beat ka. Tama nga yun. Yun din naman sabi ni Coach Shota Reyes, habol talaga yung may twice to beat kaysa yung best of 3. Para, di ba, mas mahirapan yung kalaban ninyo, which is Blackwater mamaya on a 5-game losing skid nga sila. Gano'n kayo ka-ready, Coach? Dahil ang hirap ngayon, pinagdaanan ninyo yung health and safety protocols. But now, babalik din si Jericho Cruz, si Robbie Herndon. In a scale of 1 to 10, gano'n ka-ready yung team nyo, Coach, kalaban Blackwater mamaya?
Yeah, during the time na wala yung mga key players namin because of health protocols, talaga struggling kami. And we're happy na kahit pa paano, tinalo namin yung Terra Firma by just a point. Sabi ko nga, it's an ugly game, but a win is a win. And this time, we're able to regroup, recharge, and then the players are starting to focus on this game because our goal is na-achieve namin this elimination round, But the next step is to get into the semifinals starting tonight against Blackwater. But this will not be an easy game for us, even though alam natin sila number 8 and kami number 1, and then we have a twice to beat advantage. But knowing Blackwater, right now they're playing well, and then they're stopping to beat and retooled team. And then they have a solid lineup. This team is really dangerous. And as I've heard nga from Coach Chota, talaga itong during the middle of the tournament, number 1 and so many departments itong Blackwater, number 1 in rebounding, number 1 in fast break, and they're allowing least points from their opponent at the time.
Pag-usapan natin, Coach, di ba, babalik nga si Jericho Cruz at si Robbie Herndon. Yung value nila, yung value ng isang Jericho at si Herndon, at kung ano yung nadadala nila sa San Miguel.
These 2 players, before na sideline ito, Jericho Cruz is averaging 27.5 points in the last 2 games before Terra Firma. And then we know na Robbie Herndon, at the time before that, he scored 30 points, and best player of the game, and a breakout game for him. And I think it is a career for him. And these 2 guys is playing as a guard and a wingman. So depleted yung mga wingman namin guard at that time. But this time, they are healthy, and I hope na makabalik agad sila do sa game shape, do sa iniwan nila. And these 2 guys is really a good help for the team.
Nakaharap niyo yung Blackwater noong July 10. Tinalo niyo nga sila. 3 points lang, 110-107. Alam naman natin, Blackwater is capable of, kumbaga, stunning teams in this conference. Nagawa nila yon early on in the conference. Kaya nga sila, yung simula nila, 5-1 yung record nila. But they've been struggling lately. Natalo sila in their last 5 games. Ano pinaka magiging concern mo, nabanggit mo, Coach, na yung rebounding nila and they also love to run. They can, run with their faster guards and yung mga forwards din nila. Ano yung pinaka magiging concern mo against Blackwater mamaya, Coach?
Yeah, this is a low of average for them dahil yung last 5 games nila natalo sila and they are hungry for a win. And considering this is their first time to get into the playoffs since a few conferences ago, and I know na this team is really preparing hard for our team because ang mahirap dito they have nothing to lose, everything to gain against us. That's why we're very careful on whatever things we want to do because this team is really capable of winning a game, especially sabi ko nga gutom na gutom itong team na ito, and there's a lot of motivation for them, but ni-address ko naman sa team namin yan dahil this is our time, this is our opportunity to get back into the semifinals and eventually making it to the finals. And we could achieve the goal that we want because in the last 2 years and never been into the finals. So hopefully this time, but everything remain to be seen because we're facing a Blackwater, a dangerous team. And we know na this is a very tough team. But it's all about how you to focus and motivate yourself to beat this team.
Importante, nasa playoffs, 1 game at a time, 1 series at a time. And para makabalik ulit yung San Miguel dun sa finals, alam naman natin, dinominate nyo years ago. And so many years yung Philippine Cup. Coach, time out muna tayo, ha? Our conversation with San Miguel head coach Leo Austria will continue after a really quick breather. Inom ko muna tubig, Coach. For now, we're still speaking to San Miguel head coach Leo Austria, and tonight they will be facing Blackwater bossing. San Miguel has a twice-to-beat advantage in the quarterfinals of the Philippine Cup. Coach Leo, one of your biggest advantages na lagi namang sinasabi ng mga tao, yung pagiging malalim ng San Miguel. Kasi kahit yung second stringers mo, third stringers mo, pwedeng starters sa ibang team. And in fact, pag-usapan natin, 2 players mo na kasama sa best player of the conference race. Siyempre, wala nang kagulat-gulat na si Junemar Fajardo kasama dyan. Si CJ Perez na napakaganda ng nilalaro niya this conference, also playing playmaker duties. Dahil nga wala din sina Chris Ross, Terence Romeo. Unahin na muna natin si Junemar. Si Kraken. Dahil alam ko na pinag-usapan natin to bago nung conference, nung earlier in the conference, yung resurgence ni Junemar this conference, Coach Leo, di ba? Kumbaga, last year medyo hindi pa yun yung Junemar na kilala natin, pero ito ngayon, the way he's dominating, parang hindi na nakakagulat na, ito na nga yung Junemar. Nagbabalik na yung talagang Junemar. Pero ikaw, Coach, pagtanungin kita, what makes Junemar Fajardo the best player of this conference?
I think yung focus niya because he is motivated because he was inspired of what happened to him. First, yung injury niya, and then the loss of his beloved mom, and then itong pandemic. And then there's no other way for him to show his gratitude to those, especially his mother, except if he will play well. And right now, he's really focused. Psychologically, I think he's almost 100% about to say before nangyari ito mga hindi inaasahan sa kanya. But now, what I've seen from him in the last few games, he's really focused on this game. Sinasabi nga niya sa team, I don't care kung manalo ako o hindi ng mga individual awards. What is important, I want to win a championship again with these new players in the team.
Coach, nakita natin ito. Titingnan natin ulit yung numbers ni Junemar Fajardo. Close to 19 points a game. Ito, 18.6 to be exact. Tapos close to 14 rebounds a game. Malaking bagay para sa akin dito yung 3.5 assists per game kasi nakikita natin as a big man na magaling na passer talaga si Junemar. Lalo na when he draws the double, the triple team, he knows how to locate his shooters and the open man. Tapos syempre yung 1.6 close to 2 blocks a game, di naman nakakagulat yan for a big who also knows how to play defense in Junemar. But 39 minutes a game, grabe, talagang heavy minutes pa rin si Junemar. Pero habang tinitingnan natin, may particular numbers ba dito, coach, na nagugulat ka pa? Or gusto mong itaas ni Junemar? Yung points ba? O yung rebounds? Or yung assist, nagulat ka?
Well, I think it's about time for him to be matured, dahil rebounding at saka scoring, alam naman natin, ever
Matic yan
since,
eh.
makukuha niya yan.
Oo.
Pero nakakagulat yung assist, especially yung last time na he issued 7 assists. And then, sometime, the first time na tumira siya ng 3 points, I think this is the first time na he made 2 3 points,
Yeah.
and the game, And I think, sabi ko nga, nagmamature siya dahil he knows na every time we play, any other team, so they are ready for Junemar to double, triple, nagkukulap sa kanya, and then nakikita niya, mahirap talaga i-score. But by issuing a lot of assists, so gumagaan yung defense sa kanya, nagigindi ko siya, so nagkakaroon ng maraming threat yung team, hindi lang sa kanya. Dahil ever since naman na I coach this team, dahil focus natin kay Junemar because we have the advantage with him. If there's a pick and roll to get an advantage, so we have a big man at the post to attract double teaming for other teammates to be open. And then sabi ko nga, nagmamature na mabuti and I hope na magdire-diretso ito dahil talagang he's really focused on winning another championship.
Oh, mukhang gigil eh. Mukhang gigil si Junemar. Talagang, teka lang, ibalik natin sa San Miguel ang championship dito sa All Filipino. Tungo tayo ngayon kay CJ Perez. Coach, dahil alam naman natin, tawag natin sa kanya baby beast, pero ngayon pang di na siya baby. The beast na rin, pero alam natin si Calvin yun. Pero grabe yung nilalaro ni CJ on both ends of the floor. Pero para sa'yo, tinanong ko kanina, what makes Junemar the best player? Eto, what makes CJ Perez the best player of the conference from your perspective, Coach Leo?
Well, alam naman natin si CJ Perez capable of scoring a lot before nga he's scoring champion with Terra Firma, but in this team yung average niya is way below from his scoring average with Terra Firma. That is because of the composition of the team. Everybody could score. But the good thing with him is nakakapag-assist siya na madami, and one time nga almost triple-double yata siya sa game.
Yeah.
And then that's a sign of maturity dahil he wants to involve his teammate, and the coaching staff, yung mga assistant coach namin, always talking to him na hindi lahat ng open shot is for you because you have a teammate who can score also. And then lumuluwag ang lane, and then natutuwa yung teammate sa kanya, and alam naman natin is hard worker. And then every possession ay talagang pinaghihirapan niya, and he could rebound, he could assist, and he could defend. I think he's capable of winning some award, but that is not important for our team. What is important is the awards of the team. Yun ang kailangan namin makuha. And I'm happy for him dahil slowly, and then nakikita niya kung anong culture ng team namin sa paglalaro.
Nakita natin yung numbers. Balikan natin, Coach. Yung averages naman ni CJ Perez. Close to 18 points a game, close to 8 rebounds a game, 5.9 na to. Malapit na mag-6 assists per game. Para sa akin, yun yung malaki.
Yeah.
Yung 6 assists. Dahil, yun nga, pinupuno niya yung kawalan nila Terence, nila Chris Ross, which is getting the teammates involved. Tapos yung close to 3 steals per game. And yung almost 37 minutes a game. Ano naman dito yung nagulat ka or gusto mo pang itaas ni CJ, pero para sa akin yung mga numbers na yun grabe na for CJ Perez in this conference.
Actually nagbibiro siya sa akin anong isang game sabi niya gusto niya bumalik sa game dahil hindi namin alam pwede na siya mag triple double. Gusto niya ma-achieve yun, kaya lang wala nakapag-tip sa amin and then he's playing really well and getting a lot of minutes. That is because of the loss of a lot of players during the elimination. I think after nung third game namin against Magnolia, we lost Chris Ross and Vic Manuel. So yung scoring niya tsaka yung minutes tumataas dahil they have to step up And we're so lucky during that time we're able to make a run even Mo at that time nawala din siya ng 2 games, and that's also the reason why Junemar is averaging 39 minutes per game because of the absence of Vic Manuel and
Tama. Mo Tautua.
Mo Tautua. But this time I hope na these 2 big men could step up para ma-relieve naman ng si Junemar dahil hindi biro yung kanyang minutes. We have to manage also his minutes because we're preparing for big games. And especially to si Jay Perez, I think pagbalik ni Jerry Cruz at si Herdon, I think mababawasan yung kaunting minutes niya. It depends, but these 2 guys could help a lot and it could be a threat to anybody to a team with the presence of especially kung healthy yung team namin.
Well, Coach, maraming salamat ulit for your time. Thank you for showing us your trophy room. Dagdagan mo, mukhang may bakante na isa. Dagdagan mo ng isa para sa Philippine Cup. Coach, good luck mamaya against Blackwater. Maraming salamat ulit and mag-usap tayo ulit. Maraming salamat, Coach. Stay safe.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Again, that was San Miguel